She grabs her by her hair, pulls her off the bed, and is just, bro, going in on my friend, right? Bro, we're like, what the is going on? During the fight, my friend had pulled off her clothes. So she has like a boob out. Her panties are on, thank God. Hey y'all, and welcome back to the channel. Today is, I know that some of you guys, maybe a lot of you guys are here from what's happened in my life this past week. If you don't know, I was picked to go up on stage with Chris Brown in his concert here in Dallas. A lot of you guys know, but if you don't know, I'm about to insert a clip right here. Yeah, that's what's been going on. And I know you guys want a story time, but I did sign an NDA, so I can't talk about it, y'all. Boo, 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 boo. But don't worry. Instead, I'm gonna give you guys a story time of the time my friend was so jealous of me that she tried to beat me up and stole my keys, my wallet, left me stranded, left a scar on my face. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I don't know, there's been so much going on in my life, honestly, and I'm really just trying to give y'all some content right now because I know y'all want to hear about what happened at the Chris Brown, which it was crazy. Like, it was an insane night. Like, I don't even know what I can say or how much I can say, but just know that it was a very, very, very lit, iconic night in my life, to say the least. And there's so much, yeah, it was some drama too. There's just a bunch going on in my life right now, and so I was literally like, what video am I even gonna make this week for the girls, because I know y'all want to know. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just do a little story time of some crazy shit that happened in my life, because y'all, I like, ever since I was like 18, 19, my life has been a movie. Since then, like, I have so many story times that I can share with you guys, but today I'm gonna share a story that occurred at Drake's birthday party in Houston. Okay, actually, yeah, I guess I can tell y'all that. I don't know, maybe I should just say one of Drake's birthday parties. I don't know, I've been to a couple, but yeah, that's what we're gonna talk about today while I get ready for this event. Like, can y'all see I'm getting red? I'm nervous because I don't want to say something that I'm not like supposed to say. So just bear with me while I do my hair and tell you about this crazy ass girl, this crazy, 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 jealous, spiteful, miserable girl. And I should have seen the signs, y'all. I should have seen the signs. Like, if you don't get anything from this video, never befriend a fan, okay? Never do that. Don't ever do that. Don't ever befriend somebody who wants to be you, wants to live like you. Well, nah, not live like you, but wants to be you and just obsesses over you in a way. Like, this girl maneuvered her way into my life, and I can't believe I didn't even catch it. Like, there was so many red flags about this person. Who are we gonna call this person? We're gonna call this girl Medea. We're gonna call her Medea because yeah, we're gonna call her Medea. And if she's watching this, I don't know, I don't give a fuck, because this is my truth and this is exactly what happened. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. It's just gonna be us together yapping about some crazy shit in my life. And I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I'm not the best storyteller, okay? So just bear with me, all right? Anyways, I know some of the girlies are gonna ask what I used in my hair, which is the Leaf and Flower shampoo and conditioner. These are my holy grails right now. Shout out to Alyssa, my hairstylist. Keep dropping them. For putting me onto these. I actually, oh my god, Mufasa's hair is literally on it. Mufasa, my dog, is right here, sitting next to me. And I have my mirror here, so if I'm looking over here, it's just so I can see. But yeah, I've been using these for a while, and my hair has never looked this healthy, ever, 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 ever. So these are the products that I've been using. I'm actually getting ready to go to an event right now, so that's why I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just sit down, record this video, and let y'all know what's been going on. Even though I can't really say for real, so fuck it. Just know it was a crazy night, and but also too, I guess I could speak on this. The DMs that I've been getting after the Chris Brown show, obviously a lot of love, a lot of love, a lot of love, a lot of, you know, great positive things. But there was so much negative too. Like, I'm like, hold on, y'all don't know me from a can of paint. Why are y'all calling me all these sorts of names and shit? They're talking about how I was with an abuser, I'm a hoe, I'm a whore, he has a girl, blah, 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 blah. First of all, just not gonna say much, y'all, honestly, because I don't want to get in trouble or anything. So yeah, but anyways, let me just stop talking about it. It was a crazy night though. I don't even know where to start, because me and this girl knew of each other in high school. Mind you, this girl did not like me in high school. I never spoke to her, never had a friendship with her. The reason she didn't like me was because one of her friends was talking to this boy who I was friends with, and we had never done anything together. Me and this boy never did anything together, but her friend didn't like me because I was friends with her boyfriend, okay? So like, I respect that. Like, if my friend doesn't like somebody and they don't like you either because they're friends with them, that's cool. Like, I respect that. Like, if your friend doesn't like me, you don't have to like me, boo. I don't give a fuck. Like, that's cool. Stay loyal to your people, like, for real. But yeah, so she knew of me in high school, and like, we knew each other, and we were just never friends up until, I want to say, like 2 years ago. She got reintroduced to my life. Medea is the girl. Medea got introduced to my life through another friend. She was hanging out with one of my very, 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 very close friends. Medea and one of my very, very, very close friends started hanging out, right? So naturally, Medea kind of worked her way into my life because she was friends with my close friend. So yeah, we just started hanging out from there. But the beginning of our relationship was very, I don't know if I want to say fangirl, but Medea would constantly DM me like, hey girl, let's hang out. Hey girl, let's do this. Like, every single weekend, like, she would be constantly asking to hang out with me and all this stuff. And I'm like, I thought this girl didn't like me, like, from high school, blah, blah, blah. Mind you, like, I'm grown now, so I really don't give a fuck. I don't care about high school shit anyways. But so I'm like, okay, I finally agreed to hang out with her with our mutual friend, So we just started hanging out. Everything was cool. Like, she knows my family. I would invite her to my family things. I would go to her family events. We would go out. We would go out to eat. We would do sleepovers. We would do all this stuff. Like, we got very close, y'all. And I, like, throughout our friendship, I always just had, like, you know, an eye open, because like, she didn't like me in high school, but then again, it's like, we're grown and you have to let people evolve and change. And she didn't really give me any, like, reason to, like, not like her, I guess. But she was just very assertive and very clingy, and always wanted to do stuff with me, and always wanted to know what I was wearing, and always wanted to know what I was doing and what we could do. And I just think of her as, like, kind of my clingy friend, which is cool. Like, every friend in your life like has a different purpose in your life. You feel me? Just trying to give y'all like the backstory on our friendship, okay? Fast forward, right? Fast forward to the night of Drake's birthday party, okay? So it's like the day of. So I call up my closest girlfriends and we all drive to Houston because party's in Houston, we're in Dallas. So we're like a 3.5 hour drive. We're like, okay, let's just drive and have a cute, fun girls weekend up in Houston. Go party, do whatever. Mind you, Medea drove us to Houston. She offered to drive us to Houston. I invited her. She offered to drive to Houston. Bet. So we get in the car to go. She doesn't have any money for the gas. I'm like, okay. Me and my friend got you. Cause it was three girls. So we were like, okay, you're driving. We'll pay for the gas, no problem. Bet. And we get to Houston safely, we make it good, everything is fine, right? Okay, so there is a pre-party before the actual birthday party. We go there, right? There is some like club promoters, there's hella girls, bunch of groupies, you know, just you know the scene, like it's a lot of girls there for Drake's birthday, like come on. And then so it's like at this little restaurant, it's this really cute restaurant in Houston. I forget the name of it. But we were all there and one of the club promoters pulls me and my friend to the side and was like, who is that? Like, why did you invite her? And we were like, who? He's talking about Medea. Y'all, he's talking about Medea. And he's like, oh no, like the OVO boys would not let her in this party. Like I'm trying to say this in a nice way, but they didn't think that Medea was attractive enough to get into this party, which first of all, shallow as fuck. Like I'm not finna go to no party where a nigga won't let my friend in. Like the fuck? Like I don't give a fuck. We're going to this party regardless. So me and my friend are like, okay, we gotta find a way to sneak our homegirl Medea, who I think is my friend at the time. I'm like, no, we're getting her into this party. Like we come up with like this little master plan to sneak this girl into the party. And mind you, the whole time this is happening, Medea and the other girl are like still at the restaurant, but the guy like took us outside the restaurant to tell us that, you know, they don't want her to be in the party. And the club promoter guy he worked for just, I guess, some clubs and stuff, and the OVO people, I guess, I don't know. But yeah, they just didn't want her at the party. Like while this is happening, our other friends and Medea, because there's a bunch of girls there who we know, like from Dallas and everything, they're all talking and they see us go outside and they start to get like a little like, what's going on? Like, why are you guys talking to them? And Medea starts to get upset. She's like, what are y'all talking about? Like, what's going on? She was like a little weirded out. Like she knew that something was going on. But in my head, I did not want to tell this girl that they basically think that you aren't cute enough to get into this party. I wasn't about to tell my friend that because first of all, it doesn't even matter because I'm about to get my homegirl in this party. And two, I don't need her feeling bad about herself or just, you know, having bad vibes. Like there was no reason for her to know what was going on, basically. And if y'all think that's weird of me or fake of me, whatever, I don't care. I wasn't about to tell my friend that this nigga thinks you're ugly as fuck and you can't get into the party that we just drove 4 hours for. Okay? I wasn't about to tell her that. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna tell her that. I'm gonna just fix the shit and get her into the party so we can have a good night, right? So yeah, she's like, what's going on? So that was the start of her kind of being a little like, what's going on type shit. Me and my other friend were just like, nah, we're not gonna tell her, we're just gonna let her know, just be like, oh, we were talking about like the party and like the dress code and blah 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 blah. I just didn't want my friend to feel bad because honestly, if that was me, I wouldn't want nobody to tell me that either, but to each his own. Anyways, we get to the party, right? We successfully sneak this girl into the party, right? We successfully get Medea into the party. Yay, we're good, right? No, we're not good. So we're all having a fun time at the party, right? Drake's on stage singing. We're all just laughing, vibing, having a good time. So me and my other friend go to the bathroom, right? And on our way back from the bathroom, a guy on stage grabs me and my friend to go up on stage and just be up there for a little bit. There's like a little section or whatever. And my other friend and Medea did not get up on the stage, basically. We were on the stage for, I don't know, 5 minutes, maybe 5-7 minutes, because then afterwards we all went upstairs because there was another party going on upstairs. But anyways, I was on the stage for maybe like 5 minutes with my other friend, and Medea and my other friend did not like that. They didn't like that. They were like, why are y'all on stage like without us? Like you said you were gonna come get us. I never told her that we were gonna come get her because we didn't know that we were gonna be on stage. Like a guy just grabbed us and we went on stage for like a couple minutes, and then we got off and went upstairs. And then my friend is like texting me like, where you guys at? I'm like, I'm right here on stage, you don't see me, blah blah. And then we finally see each other, and they're like, oh, okay. So that was that. It wasn't really anything, but you can tell that she was upset that she didn't get on stage, which, I mean, I can understand that too. But then again, I was on stage for 5 minutes, and if my friend got on stage, that's cool. Like, I have my other friends with me, and we're still gonna have a good night. Like, we're still have to go to the after party and everything. Like, it wasn't really anything to be upset over. It's not something that I would have been upset over. I don't know, let me know in the comments. But I was communicating with her the whole time. I was not being weird towards her, like, at all. Like, we were having a genuinely good time. But just you could just tell, like, she wanted to have the attention and be up there. Mind you, they don't even want this girl in the party. So I'm like, bro, you're over here kind of like pressing me. She was like getting upset that she wasn't on stage, so she's like kind of pressing me, and I'm like, no, we're about to go upstairs, like we're gonna be in the, oops, I was like, a guy just pulled up here randomly, we didn't even know we were gonna be up here, so I'm about to come down there and we'll come get y'all and we'll go to the upstairs to the after party. No, she didn't like that. So her and her friend, they leave and go home to where we're staying. We're staying with one of my close homegirls in Houston, right? While we're on stage, mind you, we're on stage for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. While we're on stage, the girl leaves. Medea leaves with her other friend and goes back to the house that we're staying at. Okay? I'm like, why'd you guys leave? She doesn't text me, just leaves me on red. And I'm like, okay, that was weird, but I'm not about to go home right now. Like, there's still a party going on upstairs. So I go to the party. There was some whole other drama that happened at the party, but I'm not even gonna say that because this story time would be literally so freaking long. I'm basically just explaining the party to show y'all like the microaggressions where she's getting upset a little bit. So about the fact that that she didn't know what was going on at the pre-party whenever I was trying to sneak her into the party. And then 2, I got on stage and that made her feel some type of way. So there's that. And then she got mad, went home. I'm at the after party maybe 30-45 minutes, and then me and my other friend go home as well. So there's 4 girls, right? So we go home to the house. This is where everything fucking unfolds, okay? We get to the crib. Why do we walk in and Medea and her friend are fake sleeping in the bed? They're fake sleeping, like we oh my god, whoever is watching this video who was there is just gonna laugh because this was so funny. They were literally faking asleep. I'm like, so I walk in and I'm like, not y'all fake sleep. And that just sent her through the roof. That sent her through the roof. She popped up immediately because she wasn't asleep. I don't know why she faked like she was sleeping. Anyways, so she pops up and was like, what you say? And I was like, I repeated it. I said, not y'all fake sleep. And she was like, girl, what are you talking about? I wasn't even faking like I was asleep. Y'all, they had literally had the covers over their freaking faces and were silent. Like when we walked in, they were silent as fuck. Like they had just been talking mad shit right before we had walked in, right? And I'm like, okay, whatever. And we kind of just like laughed it off a little bit, but like there's tension now. We're like, okay, like something's about to go down. So we're like, you know what, fuck it, let's just go to bed. And mind you, where we're staying, we're in like a big king size bed because where my homegirl is staying, we're like staying in like an outhouse, like to her parents, like connected to her parents' house, so we can just like be loud and stuff, and there's like more room for us, but there's only 1 bed. But 4 girls were sharing it. But the bed was huge, so like it wasn't anything like weird. Just know that like the bed was big enough for everybody to share, and we didn't mind that at all. Like, this is our homegirl, like girls share beds all the time. And we didn't want to like wake her parents and stuff, because like there was her parents' house and we was in the outhouse, like a big barn outhouse type shit. That's where we were staying, and that's where we wanted to stay. So we were like, fuck it. So I'm just explaining that to y'all to let y'all know why we were all in the same bed, okay? Mind you, it's like 4. It's like 4 in the morning. We're fucking tired of shit. And we go to lay down. And for some reason, there is tension with my friend and Medea. Well, I say my friend. We're supposed to all be friends, right? Like, we're all friends with each other. When we all left to Houston, we were all friends. And now, all of a sudden, we're just not friends anymore. I don't know why. Me and this girl are cool. Me and Medea have been cool this whole time. There's no reason for her to have any animosity towards me. I've never done anything to her. Mind y'all, Medea, I've covered for Medea. I have put her in positions that she would never be in if it wasn't for me. And like, not even trying to be braggy or just anything like that. Like, just her being my friend, she was in places where she would have not typically been. You feel me? It was very beneficial for her to be my friend type shit. And she benefited me too. Like, she was there for me. She was very supportive. She was very, very supportive. Like, she supported everything I did, overly so. And like, she would take pictures with me. She would go out with me. Like, mind y'all, we know each other's families type shit, all this stuff. Like, we were cool. Like, I thought this was my genuine friend. And I never thought that she would like cross me or any type of shit like that. Nothing like that. If anything, the only red flags that I kind of noticed was that she was very clingy and like kind of obsessive, and like she could not be like alone. Like, she's the type of girl who you gotta text every day. So she was like my clingy friend, and I'm not that. I am the opposite of a clingy friend. Like, you don't gotta text me for a week, 2 weeks, and the next day we could talk like no time has went by. Like, that's the type of friend I am, just because I have a lot of stuff going on and I'm not a clingy person. This girl, Medea, should have no ill intention towards me, right? So her having some tension with the other girl who was there, that was none of my business. I didn't even really know that there was tension until we got into that room and we tried to lay down and go to sleep next to them, y'all. We tried to lay down, and my friend had said something, and I don't even remember what it was, but it just ticked her off. It ticked Medea off, right? Why does Medea start throwing hands and fighting my friend in the bed? In the bed. She grabs her by her hair, pulls her off the bed, and is just bro, going in on my friend, right? Bro, we're like, what the fuck is going on? Like, everybody's like, Medea, what are you doing? Like, what the fuck? Like, what is wrong with you? Like, y'all, she a freaking flip switch. Like this bitch had been waiting and praying and just planning to beat us the fuck up. Oh, it's laughable now, but in the moment I was like, am I in a fever dream? What the fuck is happening? This girl just got dragged across me. She, mind you, my friend was here, Medea was here, the floor is here. So Medea dragged this girl across from me on the bed and was just beating her head in on the floor. And I'm like, okay, I gotta step in. I gotta help my friend. Like, my friend's getting beat the fuck up, and Medea is not stopping. Medea is going through something. She's very, very, very upset. And it had nothing to do with me. So I go and I try to get Medea off this girl, right? Me and the girl whose house it is, who we were staying with, my close friend, she was like, Medea, stop. Like, we're trying to get her off of her. So I pull Medea off of her, and Medea starts throwing punches at me. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Now she's fighting me? Oh, bitch, it's what? Now I got a fucking self-defense, because bitch, who the fuck are you putting your hands on? Right? Like, why? I'm trying to pull her off of my other friend and she starts beating me up. This scar on my face is from her scratching me. I don't know if you guys can see it. I put a lot of vitamin E oil and stuff on it, so it'll be gone soon. And yeah, that's from her bitch ass. I don't really cuss like that, but y'all, this girl is absolutely insane. But yeah, so anyways, I'm not even doing my hair, y'all. So anyways, she starts hitting me and punching me and trying to pull my hair. Once you pull my hair, it's wraps. Once you pull my money maker, wraps, bitch. So what did I do? Damn, if I say the type of hair she had, you guys, some people will know exactly who I'm talking about, but just know that she doesn't have the same hair that she went to Houston with that she left with. I hope y'all can put those two together, because I had to do some damage because, girl, let go of my hair. 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 So I had to do what I had to do. And I did that. And yeah, so so that stopped her, obviously. She was very upset by that. She's like, how could you, my hair? Bitch, you just tried to beat me and my friend up. Like, what? You, no morals. Morals are gone. And she is like, fuck it, I'm leaving. Y'all are not coming with me. Blah, 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 blah. So she and her friends storm out, right? Mind you, it's blood on the floor, hair on the floor, not my hair. And just a whole mess of where this girl was fighting. Mind y'all, this fight lasted probably 5 minutes, the whole shebang. So she storms out and is screaming. Mind y'all, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. We're not trying to wake up her parents. The girl of the house is screaming, crying, because she's like, oh my God, I'm about to get in trouble. Like, these girls are fighting in my house, blah, blah, blah. Like, it was a fucking mess, y'all. But anyways, so I'm like, oh, okay, bet. You want to leave me in Houston? That's cool. I can get a ride home. Trust, okay? But what you're not going to do is leave with all of my stuff in your car. And she knew that because I drove with her. I invited her. Okay? So my stuff is in her car. My keys, my wallet, my phone, my purse, my clothes, my everything. So we're getting in the car. I'm like, give me my stuff. Give me my stuff if you're going to leave me stranded here in Houston, right? Give me my stuff, babe. Give me my stuff. And she was like, fuck your stuff and all this stuff. And so, mind you, this is happening. She's trying to start her car. And we're in the middle of an acre of land, right? Just a random car. We're in the country. Like, we're in Houston, Texas, okay? We're in the country. And so, I'm talking to her through the window. She's trying to get her car started. Mind y'all, she's naked. She's naked while this is happening. Because during the fight, my friend had pulled off her clothes. My friend had pulled off her clothes. So she has like a boob out. Her panties are on, thank God. But her boobs out, her titties out, whatever. Her hair, everything is just crazy. So she looks absolutely just messed up, insane. And it's just funny to me because, you know, I can talk shit about her now because she's an evil, disgusting human. Anyways, I'm speaking to her, like, give me my stuff. She's like, no, blah, blah, I'm about to drive off. So she's driving off. There's a water bottle in the front seat. I throw it at her. Well, I open the water, try to throw it at her face, try to get her to stop driving because she's driving away with my phone, my house keys, my wallet, my license. My license, y'all. I still haven't got a new license. Don't tell nobody, but I still haven't got a new license. I just been using my passport for real. But anyways, yeah. So basically, she went home and took all of my stuff with her and returned nothing. I had to get new cards, new everything, new wallets. And she claimed that she never even took it. I literally had my parents go to her house and knock on her door to get her parents to know what was going on and give me my shit back because I needed my wallet. I needed my keys to get into my house, to get to my son, right? Right? We were there. We were only going to be there for a day. I just needed to get in my house. Like, you have all of my belongings. Give it back to me. So we're banging on her door. Her parents are like, we don't have it. So long story short, I never got my stuff. I don't know if she threw it away. I don't know what she did with it. But, I mean, I obviously haven't spoken to her since. That's basically the story. And we haven't been friends since. Like, just the fact that you, like, as my friend, who I've never done anything malicious towards and have been there for her, supported her, put her on to things, was so nice to her. And she was damn near obsessed with me and what I had going on, like all the time, just overly supportive. For you to put your hands on me, all respect, all morals are like out the window. Like I genuinely couldn't believe it. Like, and it just makes me feel like she had been planning that, because for you to put your hands on somebody who you call your friend, you're not really friends with them. Like, I did nothing for her to want to fight me, to do anything. All I did was pull her off my friend from beating my friend's face into the wooden freaking hardwood floor of my friend's house that night. I don't know where this came from, and I don't even want to be like the person to say like, oh, she was jealous of me, but y'all, the signs were there, the flags were there. Even some of my other friends were like, girl, like, how'd you not know? Like, she was desperately trying to be your friend, trying to hang out with you constantly and everything. And I just didn't see anything of it because she was friends with one of my close friends, so I kind of trusted her in that way. You feel me? I don't know, y'all. Never befriend a fan or somebody who just is desperate to get into your life. That's my takeaway from this video, if you guys don't take anything else. I know that was a lot. If you have any questions or comments, let me know down and I'll explain more, because I know there's probably some stuff that you're guys like, wait, what? But that's basically what happened. And yeah, never talked to her since. Let me know if you guys want any other story times, because I have so many story times I could talk to you guys about. I did have a story time up of my adoption story, but I deleted it, or I archived it or whatever. It's not public on my page anymore, but let me know if you guys want that or something. Do you guys even like story times, or do you guys just want like the weekly vlogs and stuff like that? Because those videos do really well. My Sunday reset videos and just like the feminine girly tips and stuff, and like my vlogs and everything. Just let me know what you guys want to hear. But I did a story time today because I know you guys wanted the story time about Chris Brown, but I can't tell too much. So I was like, let me just give them another juicy story in my life so that you guys can be fed, okay? Hopefully I gave you guys some entertainment today, because yeah. But I think I'm gonna end the video here, y'all. That was a little crazy, but I'm a little late. I have an event to go to. I didn't really do my hair that much because I was talking and yapping to y'all. Oh yeah, also, sidebar, side note. Have you guys seen Unknown Number on Netflix? I just finished it right before I filmed this, and oh my god. What the actual fuck? Some people are so sick and vile and crazy. If you haven't seen it, it's on Netflix. It's called the High School Catfish from an Unknown Number or something. It's like #1, or it's like in the top 10 watched. If you haven't seen it, go watch it and come back and we'll talk about it, because I need somebody to talk to this about. It was insane, like insane. Because y'all know me, I like to put y'all on to like what I'm watching and stuff this week, but that's what I've been watching, and it was absolutely insane and sick and twisted and had me flabbergasted, mouth, jaw open for like 10 minutes. I couldn't believe what I was watching, literally. Like, some people are genuinely so sick in the head and evil, like Medea. But anyways, I think I'm gonna end the video here, y'all. I've yapped for so long, I'm almost out of breath. So I hope you guys were fed. I hope you guys liked this video. Talk to me in the comments. Just talk to me in the comments. Just whatever you feel from this video or have anything to say, talk to me in the comments. I will respond to you. Let's just get, you know, some chats going. We're almost at 50K. Giveaways coming up soon. So yeah, my birthday's coming up too. I might be going to New York Fashion Week. I don't know yet, but it's just a lot happening in my life right now, and I just want to sit down and talk to y'all. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I love you guys so much, and like always, I'll see you next week.